thing's a little different than my RT at home.
Just a little bit, right? All right, I got Ryan out here today. 10 laps here inside the McLaren GT4 at Speed Vegas. So a couple things we're going to go over really quick. Number one, do you prefer to do the shifting in the car, or do you want to leave it in automatic?
I can shift it.
Perfect. So you can see how the shifters work. Obviously, right hand's up, left hand's down. Just try to get the shifting done in a straight line.
Yes,
it
sir.
helps out yourself and helps out the car.
Yes, sir.
Also, with the steering wheel, you can realize it's a bit on the heavier side. That being said, it's really sensitive in any direction it gets pointed to. So focus on being smooth with the steering wheel out there today. Number three is the brake pedal. Try to get all that braking done in a straight line. You might need to brake harder than what you're used to get the car to slow down, so keep that in mind as you're out there on track. And then as for the gas pedal, you just want to squeeze on the gas pedal as smooth as you can on the exit of the turns, okay?
Okay.
And then last but not least, the traffic, I'll take care of that with the mirrors. You just worry about what's in front.
Yes, sir.
All right, foot on the brake, right hand, shift up once. You are clear on the left over here. We're gonna go forward, around to the right. Just be careful, it drives like a tractor here. It doesn't turn very well.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna crank the wheel all the way over. There you go. And then you're gonna take us down to the end of the tent and around it to the left.
This way?
Yep, between the two blue cones over here. Go to the last orange cone to the left there and stop there. And then we're gonna wait on the white Porsche here. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Squeeze on the gas pedal. Up through the gears. Up again. Merge it all the way up. Up one more. Try out the brakes. You have a good feel for it. You gotta brake hard though. One downshift as you're braking. Green cone to green cone, connecting the dots. Have everything done in a straight line. Squeeze it on the gas. Right back to the middle here. Braking here, one downshift as you're braking. First green cone to the second. Turn the head left for the third cone. Light throttle, help it rotate around. Second cone looking to the right. Shift up and accelerate back to the left. Just lift a little bit, control it back to the right. You're braking here, brake long, brake hard, downshift once, turn in. Release nice and straight. Squeeze and gently keep it straight through here. Up one. Brake really hard, get it slowed down. One downshift, brake a little bit more. Turn the eyes left. Get the speed scrub down. Good. Light throttle, help it rotate. Full throttle the exit. Good. Up one more. Back to the brakes here. Brake hard. You got to brake hard to the net. You will not make the corner. When you're turning right, release the brakes. Downshifting doesn't solve it. It's the brakes. Upshift. Back to the brakes. Get it slowed down. Brake hard. Stay in this gear. Turn the eyes left. Second cone, third cone. There you go. Look for the second cone to the right. Light throttle, help it rotate. Second cone, now cone to the left. Upshift here. Lift. Control it. You're off. Brake here. Get it done. One downshift. Turn it now. Back to the right already. Good. Upshift once. One car's gonna pass. Slow down. Slow down. Easy, easy.
Right side?
You gotta be controllable. There you go. Downshift there. You're clear. Go ahead. They're exiting. Stay here. There you go. Back around left. There you go. Squeeze on the throttle. Let's go ahead and go. Up again. Back to the brakes here. Brake hard. Brake more. One down. One more. Turn it in. Release. There you go. Right middle. Let's squeeze on the gas here. Squeeze. That's floor. Braking here. Drive with finesse. First cone, second. Look for the third cone. Driver's side window. Light throttle. Balance the car. Staying in this gear. Look for the second cone to the right. Good. Rotate it. Upshift again as you go back to the left. Accelerating. There you go. Remember, light lift. Light throttle. Back to the right. Brake here. Brake now. One downshift. Turn in now. Turn it. Turn it. Now back to the right. Good. Squeeze on the gas. There you go. Picking it up. Good. Up one. Brake hard. One down. track, then all the way left. Good. Accelerate out to the right now. Right side. Good. Power. Good. Back to the brakes. Firm. More. There you go. One down. One more. Now release. There you go. Good job, Ron. Braking here. One down. First cone, second. Turn the head. Look left for the third. Make sure you can get to this cone. Good. Upshift. Then a small little lift back to the right. Light throttle again. Back left. Upshift again. Accelerate. Little lift. Just help balance the car. Brake here. Get it done. One down. Turn in. You got to be early. Back to the right. Straight line through here. Up one. Good. Braking here. Brake hard. One down shift. First cone, second cone, look left for the third cone. That's it. Squeeze on the gas, good, let's go. Back to the brakes there, brake hard, two down. More brake pressure, then release. Work it right back to the middle here, eyes are up ahead. First cone here, second cone's there. Look for the third cone. There you go, light throttle, big toe in the gas, but that's all you need. Second cone to the right, get all the way over to it. Then you upshift, then accelerate left. See how it keeps you up there? Lifting, eyes are right. Good, brake, get it done early, downshift, turn it in. Now back to the right. Good, straight line, back to the left. Up again. Up. Back to the brakes, one downshift. Good, first cone, second cone, turn on in for the third cone. Let's go. Here, downshift, right side, you got him, go. Braking here, downshift, turn it on in. Up. Back to the brakes here. Brake hard. Hold it. Good. Turn it on in. Second cone looking to the right. Good. Back over left. Keep us going. Light lift. Remember, get close to the right. All the way right. Brake here. Stay right. Downshift once. Turn it out. Good. Now come back to the right. See how it's a straight line? There you go, up one. There's your speed, keep it going. You can run down the Hellcat. Good, brake hard, get it done. More, two down. Good, focus, look for the exit here. All the way in, now go all the way out. Up. Good, again. One more, he's going right, go right. Hold it here, brake hard, one down. One more, hold it. Now turn it on in. Good, work it to the middle. Back to the brakes here, brake hard. First cone, second cone. Look to the left for the third cone. Good. Second cone looking right. Easy. Upshift, back left, stay left. Good, looking right. Brake here, one down. Turn in. Good, straight line. Up. Brake really hard. Get it done. Easy. Be patient. Two down. Good. Turn it on in. There you go. Wait. Okay. Go. Back to the brakes and brake really hard. Two down. Turn it in. Release. Good. Right to the middle. Back to the brakes. One downshift. First green cone to the second. Turn that head left for the third cone. Light throttle rotating left. Second cone looking right. Upshift back to the left. Light lift over right. There you go. Brake. One third cone. Up one. Good, up again, back to the left. Light lift, control it. Easy, easy. Brake hard, get it done. One down, turn it, turn it. Yeah, be back on line. Up. And then we're exiting here, so slow down. Exit straight ahead between the white cones.
That was cool as shit.
Good job.
Woo! Great coaching. Jesus Christ. Done this a couple times, huh?
You did pretty good. Once you kind of get the hang of it and the way the car moves and works, you did pretty good out there.
Appreciate it, man. Got a new, start becoming a racer, move out here.
There you go. Go nice and slow here. We're going to go right here behind the green Mercedes. So turn hard to the right. And then you're going to park on the left side of the green Aston Martin.
Yes, sir. 10 laps went real fast, boss.
Sure does. Drive over the yellow chalk line, stop right afterwards. Perfect there. Then push the letter N and puts it into neutral right here.